An investigation by Entertainment Tonight's News Scan unit reveals piracy, the unauthorized use of copyrighted or patented work, is rampant in both the video and music industries. Today, Scott Osborne takes a look at video piracy.
Ron, the head of the Motion Picture Association, admits the piracy problem is out of control in many parts of the world. An association study in Britain, France, and Germany showed the motion picture industry lost $800 million in those three countries alone. No question about it. Video piracy is rampant. Just how serious is the matter of video piracy to the motion picture industry?
Well, I'll put it this way. It's about as serious as cancer in the belly of this industry.
At the Motion Picture Association's Film Security Office outside Los Angeles, cabinets overflowing with seized pirate videos are an indication that the cancer is spreading.
Video piracy has become a worldwide problem. It is probably the fastest growing white-collar crime in the world.
The film security agents have the latest computer technology and substantial rewards for information, but still they have a difficult time tracking down pirate operations.
How many hours of programming do you pirate in a week?
Oh, I'd say there are possibly 200, maybe more hours a week.
That's a lot of television.
Yes, and movies.
This man is a professional video pirate. Entertainment Tonight found him operating out of a major East Coast city.
I became involved with some people from overseas. I did not know this was the business they were referring to, and after my financial commitment, I became involved in this.
We've had to establish film security offices all over the world. London, Paris, and Hong Kong, and Sydney, Australia.
I notice you don't have anything in the Middle East.
We have nothing in the Middle East, mainly because of the lack of copyright law in the Middle East. I think that the copyright law in the Middle East is a rather large sword.
So this video pirate records his 200 hours of programming a week. The ring he works for then ships the tapes to the Middle East. There at a duplicating center, copies are made, and those cassettes are sold in other countries, meaning the Middle East has become a multi-million-dollar loophole.
Well, it is. Unfortunately, we cannot control the copyright law in each country.
We asked the video pirate what kind of programming is most in demand.
Just about anything. Television, movies, sports, primetime television, daytime TV, soap operas, cartoons, any special interest shows, MTV.
It's infuriating, to say the least, and we'd like names, and we'd like to know who these people are, and I'm sure the legal department at MTV would be interested in following up on this matter.
They have been doing this for years now. I don't record anything that is a repeat, and for movies, I have lists of the movies I have sent and that they already have.
Sounds like a well-organized business.
It seems to be.
Suppose I were to introduce you to a fellow we know who has confessed to pirating 200 hours of material and selling that every week overseas. What would you say to that gentleman?
I would immediately tell the FBI through our Film Security Office, which is manned by ex-FBI agents, and I would hope, as we say in America, that justice would be done.
These people you work for, they're not naive. They know that it's illegal to do this.
I would assume so.
And you know it's illegal.
Yes, I'm trying to get out of it now.
This belongs to somebody, and somebody is deliberately stealing it, and they're making a profit out of it. It is not right, it is wrong, it is felonious, and it ought to be stopped.
Well, as you heard, the video pirate we talked to wants to get out of the business. He asked us to put him in touch with the proper authorities. We did, and they're now negotiating. Now, this summer is expected to be a hot one at the box office, and the Motion Picture Association predicts it will be even hotter for video pirates. Why? Just because the demand is so high, not only in far-flung corners of the world, but right here at home. If there weren't a market for inexpensive, illegal tapes, there would be no piracy. Mary?
Much more far-reaching than I realized. Thank you, Scott. It's time now for an update from our